It's me, it's Queen Us at Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. Alright guys, you know every time I get a gift, because gifts are my love language, I have to show them to you. Two different subscribers sent me two different gifts. And I want to show them to you because they are beautiful. And the first one, her name is Marybelle, and she emailed me and she told me she made me something, and I was like, ooh. I love gifts of all kind, and the handmade ones have so much love in them. So she said, I made you something, I want to send it to you. So she mailed it to me, and I fought with customs and I got it. Basically I had to give them an invoice. You know, they always want their percentage, right? So I gave them their money and they sent it to me. So here is the beautiful piece that she made. I hope you guys can see. I don't think you're going to be able to see it in one frame, but she painted this. Look at that. It's the big moon in the background. I don't know if you guys can see this really good. Oh, there we go. Can't really see it all in one frame, but she painted this. This is abstract art. What I would call impressionist art, very similar to like Monet style, because it's one of my favorite styles. That's how I know. So she painted this and mailed it to me, and I am eternally grateful. I'm looking for some place now where I can put it and see it all the time. Probably on that wall there, because I'm always sitting here and I can see it all the time. It is stunning. I love the colors. It is amazing. The moonlight. It reminds me of Costa Rica. This is what Costa Rica looks like when you go by the water, out with all that beautiful greenery. So thank you so much. This is very, very much appreciated. I love gifts of all kinds, but the ones that are made like this really touch my heart. So thank you so much. This was such a lovely gift. And then I got one other gift I want to show you guys. Now, I was talking to one of my subscribers, and I was admiring this line of pocketbooks by Danielle Nicole. And Danielle Nicole is online, and her stuff sells out like immediately. And she has a lot of different things. She does things for like series. So she has like pocketbooks for Game of Thrones and Harry Potter and a whole bunch of other things. But what touched me was this clutch bag. And my subscriber bought it for me and mailed it to me. And I never thought that I would own one of these because it was sold out. I mean, immediately. Check this out, guys. Look at that. It's a velvet clutch bag. And the part on the front here, this is embroidered with some like glitter. I don't even know, some kind of glitter. But it is stunning. It's purple. I don't know if you can really see the color. It's a purple velvet. And the back of it is just plain velvet, plain purple velvet. It has a chain so I can carry it over my arm or in my hand like a clutch. And it says Disney Danielle Nicole Collection. So this is the other gift. Isn't that cute? Any of you that like Disney or cartoons, remember this is from Aladdin, and it's the genie's hand holding his lamp. So every time I get dressed up, guess who's gonna be carrying this? Every time. I'm not carrying anything else dressed up but this. I thought this is amazing. So, and it opens up from the top part here, and you can see inside. It has a nice amount of room for a phone, maybe a small wallet, some lipstick, a little makeup, you know, a little makeup kit maybe. And I'm like, ouch, that is amazing. Isn't this amazing, guys? Thank you so, so much. Thank you so much. This is really cool. I'm going to carry this a lot. I first saw this on another YouTube channel. There's another channel I like to watch. It's called Geek Glitz. And Geek Glitz is all about like all things geek and all things glitz, she always says. And she was showing this pocketbook, and she does a lot of Harry Potter videos. And I looked to see the Harry Potter videos. I looked to see the pocketbook she had just got, and this was one of them. And I was like, oh my God, that Disney pocketbook is amazing. So now I actually have one. So thank you guys so much. You guys are really good to me. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys before I talk too long, just a little bit about the question that I was asked. I was asked if Aquarius are overprotective. And when I read the question, I was like, is the sky blue? You know? Yeah, of course. Aquarius are really strange because a lot of us don't take to people easily. We don't connect to people easily. But when we do connect to somebody, a lot of us are overprotective. If you try to attack somebody that we care about verbally or physically, it will be a mistake. It will be a very big mistake when it comes to our lovers, our children, our best friends, our family, anything or anyone that we really care about, you don't want to touch it. If it belongs to me, if it's one of my possessions, such as one of my, my TV, my computer, if it's mine, leave my stuff alone. We're overprotective of our belongings, and we're overprotective of people we really care about. Now, of course, this isn't going to be all Aquarius, but it is many of us. Many of us are extremely overprotective. I have a really good friend of mine that I met at 7 years old, and we're still friends. And the way that I met her was she was getting teased on the playground. She was so cute. I remember even then thinking she was so cute. She had these chubby cheeks and she was light skinned. And I never met a family of light skinned people. Everybody I knew was my color or browner. So her family was the only one, and they were so unique to me. And I saw her on the playground. These mean kids were picking on her, and she was so adorable, and she looked so helpless, and I was so angry. And I went over there and just like tore into them, and we became friends, and we are still friends today. Her mother always tells that story. Whenever we go someplace, her mom always talks about how I spent my life protecting her. And I did. We went to the same schools all the way through. We graduated from the same high school. And one of the things I always did was protect her. She was my best friend, and I'm still like that. If I have a friend or somebody I care about, my daughter, anybody that's close to me, I'm very overprotective of. So it is common for an Aquarius to be overprotective. So just leave their things alone. Leave Aquarius's belongings alone. Their friends, anything they care about, just leave it alone. Because an Aquarius, I know, like one thing I know especially about myself, and a lot of Aquarius are like that, we might not go off on you for doing something to us. We might just let it slide. Seriously. But if you do something to somebody that we care about, we're not. Most of us are not going to let this slide. Most of us are going to snap on you before we even realize what just happened. It's going to be like a basic instinct. What? You touched my kid? I'm going to kill you, I'll never forget, my daughter was like 3 or 4 years old, and she was on the playground, and we were at some kind of a family event at some kind of a park or something, and a 3-year-old pushed my daughter down, and I ran over there like Shazam, like grease lightning. I was over there, and I was like, yo, why are you pushing my daughter? Like, I came out of nowhere, and the little girl was like, and she ran to go find her mom, because I was like, yo, put your hands on my kid. And I didn't touch the little girl. I just, yelled, and she ran, and I picked my daughter up and dusted her off, and she was crying. And I've come to find that I probably shouldn't have done that, because most of my daughter's life, and some of my friends too, I fought all their battles. You really shouldn't do that. And as an Aquarius, I'm saying this to you guys, for those of you who are like me, who are overprotective, you really shouldn't do that, because they have to learn how to protect themselves. You know, you can't be there all the time to protect everybody that you care about. So they have to learn to stand up for themselves. So if you really care about somebody, instead of standing up for them, instead of protecting them all the time, teach them how to do that for themselves. Encourage them to stand up for themselves. And that's when you are really being a friend, really being a good parent, because you're empowering them to take care of themselves. Okay? And when it comes to our possessions, well, you know, just leave Aquarius stuff alone. If I put something down, don't touch my stuff. I always tease my friends and I say, I'm about my coins like Mario. Don't touch my money. Don't touch my belongings. Don't touch people that I care about. And we fine. You know, we're A-okay. That's when we have a problem, because I'm about my coins, I'm about my belongings, and I'm about the people that I love. So yes, Aquarius is extremely overprotective, and that's just, she asked me why. I can't even tell you why. There is no why. There's no explanation in the zodiac. It doesn't say Aquarius overprotective because of this. That's just how we are. I've never seen an explanation. If any of you have an explanation, please give it to us in the comment section, because I can tell you that it's true and I can tell you the ways that it comes out. But why does it happen? The only thing I can really say is that Aquarius does not link to people or things very easily all the time. So many of us, that is why. Okay? Thank you for your question. And it's time for me to get going. So if you guys want to send me a love donation, I'll leave my PayPal. If you want to get a reading, I'm going to leave my email. Please email me for an appointment. If you would like to send me a gift, I'll leave my Amazon wish list. Gifts are my love language. If you like this video, pass it on to somebody else who's wondering about it. And please give it a thumbs up. I love to see the thumbs up. See you later.